Welcome back. So in this video we'll be talking about exercise 2, which is changing the tenant display name. For that we have to go to the same location that we have went in the previous lab. So I'll be also keeping that in the description so that you can watch that. So if you go to the Active Directory, so there are two methods where you can go to the Active Directory. One thing is the search bar, the other thing is the hamburger button, and here you can see the Active Directory. So these are two different places where you can find it. However, let's go to the properties section, which is under manage. So under manage you can see there is a properties section, and here the name is default directory. As you can see under my name there is a default directory. So here we can change the name. For that I'll just use what is mentioned in the docs. So this is what it's mentioned in the docs. So I'm just adding that name, the random name here, and you can add the technical contact here. So in this case the technical contact is my email ID. So basically if there is any technical issue I'll be contacted for that. So we can just say as a technical support. So here I'm the technical support for my organization. So that is what it is. And we can also review the country or the region and other associated with the tenant, so which here you can find here. So these are two different sections that you can review before proceeding. And the other one is we can find the tenant ID. So here you can find the tenant ID as well. So these are the three different sections that we have to check according to this particular task. So the first one is name, changing the name, as well as technical contact or technical support, and the second one is country or region as well as location, and the other one is the tenant ID. So these are the three tasks for the exercise 2. And now let's jump into the exercise 3, which is setting up the privacy information. For that we have to add the global privacy contact as well as privacy statement URL. So coming to global privacy contact, so who is he and what is he responsible for? So basically people contact him for the inquiries related to, let's say, personal data privacy, and he's responsible for that. And even let's say if there is any breach related to Active Directory, so Microsoft will contact the person who we mentioned here in the global privacy contact. Let's say for instance we have missed this, like we have not given any contact in the global privacy contact, then the global administrator will be contacted. So this is how the process will be. And the next thing is we have to add the privacy statement URL. So basically this describes how your organization handles both internal as well as external guest data privacy. So this is what the URL is. And the GitHub, there is a privacy there is a sample URL. So let me copy and paste that one for SC300. So this is the sample privacy. Since it's just a sample, like we don't have a proper information, so the test privacy statement to demonstrate how to set privacy URL and where the users will see it. So this is the sample one. We can add more information when we actually work with the organization. So this is what it is, and we have to make sure everything is proper here, and you can save it. So right now I'm just not saving it, I'm just leaving it. So if I go back here, so you can also, where is the custom? So here we have verified it, so you can make so right now I've made the sales as a primary, so you have to just click make primary to do that. So this is my secondary. So if you want to make this primary account, you can just make it click this one, make primary, and you can see the relevant resources. So there are 11 resources which are used in this particular domain. So these are the different users who are in my the previous one, the domain. So that's it for now. I just wanted to tell you this. And one more thing is we can also get the tenant ID with the partial. So for that you have to click the cloud shell and then select the PowerShell from here. You can also select the bash based on the commands. You have to check that. So since we are dealing with PowerShell, we'll be going ahead with PowerShell. So once it is so if this is the first time, you have to mount the storage. Since I've already mounted it, it doesn't require that. So first you have to connect the EasyT account. So if I add this one, let me add the commands here. So you can see I was able to get the tenant ID. So this is how you can also get the tenant ID as well using the PowerShell. So that's it for now. We have completed the lab 2, which is working with tenant properties. I hope you guys understood the concept of today's video, and I'll be giving the relevant videos in the description so that you can watch them. If you have liked the video, please click the like button below, and if you want to subscribe to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel, and please share the video. Thank you.